Hello, everyone, and welcome. I'm excited to have you here today. Today's presentation is titled Mastering Azure OpenAI: Strategies for Effective AI Integration. We'll explore how to leverage Azure OpenAI for innovation, security, and scalability. Over the next few slides, we'll cover key strategies, best practices, and real-world examples to help you succeed. Let's get started. Let's dive into the core of this slide. Delivering AI-driven solutions that truly align with your business goals is absolutely crucial. When we talk about this, it's about making sure that the AI we develop isn't just innovative for innovation's sake, but also effective in solving real problems and adding value. This alignment ensures that the solutions we deploy are not only cutting-edge, but also practical and impactful. Now, to get there, mastering the platform, Azure OpenAI, is key. Knowing the do's and don'ts helps us unlock its full potential. It's about avoiding common pitfalls that can hinder progress or reduce effectiveness. When we understand these best practices, we're better equipped to create transformative AI solutions that truly make a difference. And this is where Microsoft Azure OpenAI becomes a game changer. It empowers developers like you and me to integrate advanced AI capabilities into our applications smoothly. This integration fuels innovation, allowing us to build smarter, more efficient tools that improve operational workflows and deliver better results. In essence, this slide underscores the importance of strategic alignment, platform mastery, and empowering developers to harness AI's full power, key themes that resonate throughout this presentation. Let's talk about setting clear project objectives, which is a crucial first step in any successful Azure OpenAI initiative. When you define specific goals, you're essentially laying the foundation for everything that follows. It's important to clarify what problem your AI solution will solve, whether it's improving customer service, automating routine tasks, or enhancing decision-making processes. By pinpointing the exact problem you want to address, you ensure that your project stays focused and aligned with your overall business needs. Next, it's helpful to break down those objectives into actionable steps. Doing this makes the project more manageable and guides you in selecting the right AI models and fine-tuning them effectively. And don't forget, focusing on resource use and setting measurable outcomes is key. That way, you can track your progress and be confident that your project is delivering tangible benefits. So, to sum up, defining clear, specific goals, clarifying the problem you're solving, breaking goals into steps, and ensuring measurable results. These are all vital to mastering Azure OpenAI and making sure your AI integration is successful. Let's talk about leveraging pre-trained models and why they are such a game changer. As we see in these case studies, fine-tuned models can actually reach human-level accuracy, which is impressive. These examples really highlight the practical benefits of starting with a pre-trained model rather than building from scratch. Focusing on fine-tuning saves us a lot of time and effort, allowing us to customize models for our specific needs while still benefiting from their proven performance. This approach boosts precision and makes our AI solutions more effective. Pre-trained models excel at tasks like summarization, translation, and content generation. These are some of the most common challenges in language processing. They serve as a versatile toolkit, ready to tackle a wide range of linguistic tasks. And from a development perspective, using models like GPT can significantly accelerate our projects. They give us a strong foundation, enabling faster deployment and more reliable results. Overall, leveraging pre-trained models aligns perfectly with our goal of integrating AI efficiently and effectively into our workflows. Let's talk about prioritizing data privacy and security as we master Azure OpenAI. First, it's crucial to enforce governance with Azure policy. This helps ensure that all AI deployments adhere to organizational standards and compliance requirements. Next, we have the Responsible AI dashboard, which plays a vital role in making sure we follow ethical AI practices. It provides visibility into how our AI systems are functioning and helps us maintain trust. Monitoring is equally important, so we use Azure Monitor to keep an eye on usage patterns and detect any anomalies. For more comprehensive threat detection, Microsoft Sentinel is our go-to tool, offering advanced security insights and alerts. Preventing prompt injection is another key aspect. We can do this by leveraging system prompts that guide the AI's responses and using Azure AI content filters to block unsafe or inappropriate content, adding an extra layer of security. When it comes to data classification and encryption, tools like Microsoft Purview help us categorize our data properly. Coupled with Azure Storage encryption, we can safeguard sensitive information effectively. Finally, protecting data overall is paramount. Implementing Azure role-based access controls and multi-factor authentication ensures that only authorized users can access critical endpoints, reducing the risk of data breaches. All these measures come together to create a robust security posture, allowing us to confidently integrate AI into our operations while maintaining the highest standards of privacy and security. Let's talk about how to optimize API usage for cost efficiency. First, setting usage limits is crucial. By doing this, you can avoid unexpected expenses and keep your spending under control. Usage limits help prevent budget overruns by giving you a clear boundary on how much API you can consume. Next, implementing caching strategies can significantly reduce redundant calls. When you cache responses, you're avoiding unnecessary API requests, which not only saves money, but also makes your system more efficient. Monitoring your API consumption regularly is equally important. Using tools like Azure Monitor allows you to spot usage patterns, identify areas where you might be overspending, and adjust accordingly to optimize your resource allocation. Finally, selecting the right model for your specific use case is key. For simpler tasks, models like Nano can offer up to 80% cost savings, making them very cost-effective. For more complex applications, you might opt for GPT-4, which provides higher performance but at a higher cost. By combining these strategies, setting limits, caching, monitoring, and choosing the appropriate models, you can effectively manage costs while still leveraging the full power of Azure OpenAI. Let's talk about the importance of continuously monitoring and fine-tuning your models to keep them performing at their best. First, it's essential to track key metrics during both training and validation phases. This helps us ensure that the model is meeting expected performance levels and hitting those predefined benchmarks we set earlier. By doing so, we can catch any issues early on and make necessary adjustments. Next, evaluating outputs against reference datasets and test cases is crucial. This step allows us to identify biases or errors that might be creeping into the model's predictions. It's a vital part of maintaining model integrity and reliability, especially as we deal with complex real-world data. Then, we move on to fine-tuning hyperparameters, like learning rates and batch sizes. Tweaking these parameters can have a significant impact on the model's accuracy and efficiency. Small adjustments here can lead to big improvements in overall performance. Monitoring resource utilization is also key. Keeping an eye on computational resources helps us scale effectively and manage costs without sacrificing performance. This way, we ensure our solutions are both powerful and efficient. Finally, storing training artifacts is an often overlooked but critical step. These artifacts, which include model weights and configurations, give us valuable insights. They serve as a foundation for future improvements and help us understand what worked well and what might need changing. By continuously applying these strategies, we can keep our models sharp, reliable, and ready to deliver the best results. Let's talk about addressing ethical considerations when integrating AI. First, it's essential to ensure that our AI applications align with societal values. This means proactively assessing potential biases and risks early on. By doing so, we can create systems that are fair and inclusive for everyone. One of the tools we can use is Azure's Responsible AI dashboard, which helps us detect and mitigate bias effectively. It provides valuable insights, making it easier to address fairness issues head-on. Another critical point is preventing harmful or misleading outputs. We can do this by implementing content filters that safeguard users from inappropriate or dangerous content. This step is vital to maintaining trust and safety. Finally, transparency plays a huge role. We need to clearly communicate how our AI works and what data it uses. This openness helps build user trust and encourages responsible innovation. Overall, these steps, aligning with societal values, detecting biases, preventing harm, and maintaining transparency, are key to ethical AI integration and ensuring our technology benefits everyone responsibly. Let's talk about our plan for scalability. As we develop our AI solutions, it's crucial to think ahead and design for growth. The key is to ensure that as user demand increases, our system can handle the load without sacrificing performance. One of the most effective ways to do this is by leveraging Azure tools like Autoscale and Azure Monitor. These tools allow us to dynamically adjust resources in real time, so we can scale up or down based on actual usage. It's also wise to start small, begin with a limited user base and then scale incrementally. This approach helps us test and refine our system before expanding further. When selecting models, we need to balance cost and performance. For simpler tasks, using models like Nano can be cost-effective, while more complex tasks might require more powerful options. Dynamic resource adjustment ensures our applications remain efficient during growth, and Azure's tools are key to maintaining that balance. Ultimately, scalability planning isn't just about handling more users. It's about future-proofing our AI applications so they stay effective and reliable, no matter how demand evolves. So, by designing for performance, starting small, optimizing resource allocation, and planning for the future, we create a flexible foundation that supports ongoing success. Let's talk about incorporating user feedback into our AI development process. First, it's essential to actively gather input from users through surveys, feedback forms, and beta testing. This approach helps us gain a thorough understanding of what users need and expect from the AI. Once we have this data, the next step is to analyze it carefully. By identifying patterns and insights, we can see where improvements are needed and what users truly value. This analysis is key to making informed decisions moving forward. With those insights in hand, we then refine our prompts and responses. Improving the way the AI interacts ensures it delivers more accurate and meaningful results, which directly impacts user satisfaction. Finally, by continuously incorporating user feedback, we're aligning the AI more closely with real-world needs. This keeps our development process user-centric, helping us meet and even exceed expectations. Overall, actively listening to users and iterating based on their input is fundamental for mastering effective AI integration. Balancing automation with human oversight is crucial for successful AI integration. Human oversight helps us maintain our brand tone and values in AI-driven outcomes, ensuring that the results are reliable and aligned with our organizational goals. It's about keeping that human touch to preserve our brand integrity. Human review is especially important in nuanced scenarios that automation might miss. Complex situations require careful handling, and that's where human judgment becomes irreplaceable. It ensures we address these situations appropriately and thoughtfully. To support this, implementing quality checks is essential. Regular audits help us monitor the accuracy of automated outputs, allowing us to identify and rectify errors before they impact our brand or operations. Setting clear boundaries for automation is also key. Defining what can and cannot be automated helps us maintain control over processes and prevent automation from going off course. Remember, automation is a powerful tool to accelerate repetitive tasks like data categorization or content summarization. But it cannot replace human judgment, especially when it comes to understanding context or making complex decisions. In the end, striking the right balance between automation and human oversight ensures we leverage AI effectively, while safeguarding our brand values and maintaining quality across all outcomes. Ensuring proper documentation is a critical part of managing AI projects effectively. It helps keep everything consistent and running smoothly, making it easier to manage and scale your AI solutions over time. When you lay a solid foundation with good documentation, you're setting yourself up for sustainable growth and success. To support your AI project management, it's a good idea to use tools like Azure DevOps or GitHub. These platforms are excellent for organizing your work and tracking changes. Plus, they help create a reliable, accessible knowledge base that everyone on the team can refer to. Well-maintained documentation isn't just about writing stuff down. It plays a key role in scaling your project, debugging issues, and fostering collaboration within your team. Think of it as the cornerstone that keeps your project workflows efficient and organized. Some of the most important areas you should cover include model configurations, API usage, error handling, and security protocols. These are essential for maintaining systems that are both robust and secure, giving you peace of mind that your AI solutions are reliable. Ultimately, comprehensive documentation is vital for long-term success. It ensures everyone is on the same page, providing clarity and consistency in how you manage and develop your AI projects. When done right, it makes your entire AI journey smoother and more sustainable. Let's talk about how AI can really enhance customer support. When we master tools like Azure OpenAI, we unlock strategies that make our support more effective and efficient. For example, Azure OpenAI-powered chatbots can deliver faster responses that are also personalized, meaning customers get the help they need quickly and in a way that feels tailored to them. Now, this speed and personalization lead directly to higher customer satisfaction. In fact, personalized AI interactions can boost satisfaction levels by around 15%, which is a significant improvement. It shows how important it is to use AI not just to automate, but to genuinely connect with customers. Another key point is cost reduction. By implementing AI solutions, we can reduce wait times for support and cut service costs by nearly 30%. This means happier customers and a more efficient support team. And speaking of customer expectations, over 52% of customers now expect a response within an hour. That's a very high expectation, and AI helps us meet it consistently. So overall, integrating AI into customer support isn't just about technology. It's about meeting and exceeding customer expectations, saving costs, and creating a better experience for everyone involved. Now, let's look at how automating content creation can really transform our workflows. When we master Azure OpenAI, we unlock strategies that make AI integration seamless and effective. First, boosting productivity is a key benefit. Imagine being able to automate the drafting of articles, marketing copy, and summaries. This not only speeds things up, but also helps us maintain consistent branding across all our content. Next, we have accelerated content delivery. By tailoring content generation, we can get our messages out faster and ensure they resonate with our target audiences. It's about making sure our communication is both timely and on point with our brand identity. And finally, there's a significant cost advantage. Azure OpenAI can reduce content production costs by up to 60%. That's a huge saving, allowing our teams to reallocate resources towards strategic initiatives that add even more value. So, integrating these AI-driven approaches isn't just about efficiency. It's about smarter, faster, and more cost-effective content creation that aligns perfectly with our overall strategy. Now, let's look at how Azure OpenAI supports informed decision-making to really boost operational efficiency. By leveraging these advanced AI capabilities, businesses can drive better outcomes and stay competitive in a fast-changing environment. It's all about harnessing data-driven insights to make smarter choices. Proper AI governance is also crucial. This means ensuring data integrity, investing in staff training, and maintaining ethical standards. These measures help us avoid inefficiencies and ensure that our AI initiatives are sustainable and trustworthy. Finally, analyzing large datasets allows us to extract actionable insights and spot emerging trends. By doing so, we can optimize our strategies based on solid evidence, ultimately enhancing our decision-making process. It all ties back to using AI thoughtfully to support smarter, more effective business decisions. Let's take a closer look at GPT-4 and how it fits into different application scenarios. GPT-4 is well suited for complex applications that require a deep understanding of long contexts, such as detailed conversations or intricate problem-solving. It also offers improved coding capabilities, making it a strong choice for more demanding tasks. However, it's important to keep in mind that this comes at a higher cost, so we need to weigh the benefits against the budget considerations. On the other hand, Nano is designed for simpler tasks, like basic classification or straightforward data sorting. It provides a much more cost-effective solution while still delivering reliable performance for these types of activities. The key takeaway here is that selecting the right model depends on the specific task complexity and your budget. Striking the right balance between performance and cost is essential for sustainable and scalable AI deployment. This approach ensures you get the most value out of your AI investments while meeting your project needs effectively. Now, let's talk about some advanced fine-tuning techniques that can really elevate your AI projects. First, storing training artifacts is crucial. By saving these artifacts, you can compare different runs and learn what worked best. This helps you track your progress over time and ensures that your results are reproducible, which is key for consistent development. Next, monitoring resource utilization is essential. Keeping an eye on how your resources are being used during training and deployment allows you to optimize efficiency. Proper resource management not only saves costs, but also helps scale your solutions more effectively. Then, we have analyzing model behavior through test case analyses. Running targeted tests helps you understand how your model performs in specific scenarios and can reveal biases or weaknesses. This insight is invaluable for guiding further refinements. Finally, optimizing hyperparameters, like learning rates and batch sizes, can make a significant difference in your model's performance. Fine-tuning these settings allows you to improve both the accuracy and efficiency of your AI solutions, aligning perfectly with our goal of effective AI integration. Let's now look at some common pitfalls to avoid when mastering Azure OpenAI and integrating AI effectively. First, over-reliance on automation without human oversight can be risky. While automation can increase efficiency, relying on it entirely can lead to errors and erode trust. That's why balancing automation with human intervention is so important. Human oversight helps ensure the system behaves correctly and maintains accountability. Next, proper documentation is often overlooked, but it's essential. Skipping detailed documentation can cause confusion and inefficiency down the line. Having comprehensive documentation makes it easier to understand, troubleshoot, and maintain the system over time. Another critical area is scalability planning. Ignoring this can lead to performance bottlenecks and unexpected costs. Good planning ensures your system can grow smoothly and remain cost-effective as your needs expand. Finally, we can't ignore ethical considerations. Failing to address ethics can result in biased or harmful outputs, which could damage trust and lead to serious consequences. Ensuring fairness and inclusivity in your AI design is essential to prevent these issues and promote responsible AI use. By being mindful of these pitfalls, we can build more reliable, ethical, and scalable AI systems that truly serve our goals and users. Maintaining thorough documentation is essential for building scalable and impactful AI solutions. When we document our processes, models, and decisions clearly, it becomes much easier to expand and improve our AI systems over time. Plus, thorough documentation helps ensure we're following responsible practices, which is crucial in maintaining trust and integrity. It also makes future development smoother, as new team members can quickly get up to speed and contribute effectively. In addition, incorporating user feedback is a key strategy for making our AI more relevant and user-friendly. Listening to our users allows us to refine the AI's capabilities and improve its usability. But it's equally important to strike a balance between automation and human oversight. While automation can boost efficiency, human oversight ensures accountability and helps us catch issues before they become problematic. Continuously monitoring and fine-tuning our models is another vital practice. AI isn't a set-it-and-forget-it solution. It requires ongoing attention to maintain high performance. By regularly reviewing and adjusting our models, we can adapt to changing requirements and tackle new challenges as they arise. Security and ethical considerations should always be at the forefront. Prioritizing security protects our solutions from threats, and addressing ethics helps us build responsible AI that respects user privacy and fairness. Scalability is also a big part of this, ensuring our AI can grow responsibly alongside our needs. Finally, mastering Azure OpenAI starts with clear objectives. Knowing what we want to achieve guides our development efforts effectively. Leveraging pre-trained models can significantly speed up implementation, saving time and resources while boosting efficiency. When we combine clear goals with the right tools, we set ourselves up for success in building innovative and responsible AI solutions. If you're looking to deepen your understanding of Azure OpenAI, I highly encourage you to read the full article. It offers a comprehensive exploration of mastering Azure OpenAI, including practical do's and don'ts, best practices, and real-world applications. You can find it at the link provided on the slide. This resource is invaluable because it connects all the concepts we've discussed today. How to effectively leverage Azure OpenAI across different scenarios. Whether you're implementing AI solutions or integrating these tools into your workflows, the insights in the article will help you navigate challenges and optimize your results. So, I invite you to check out the full article to gain actionable strategies and a thorough understanding of how to master Azure OpenAI in your projects.